Do you want to start winning in Web3? Have you been struggling with other projects to really be winning? Well, you've come to the right place. I have a step-by-step process to start winning in Web3. First thing you need to do, you need to play DeFi Kingdoms. Second thing you need to do, you need to start growing a legion. Third, get a bot to help you command your legion. And fourth and finally, you are going to have a legacy to protect. All right, with that said, got one of them awesome, wonderful disclaimers everybody absolutely loves. So, everything I am sharing with you is for entertainment purposes only. They are my opinions. Do not invest any money into a game, a project, or anything like that that you cannot afford to lose. Please, by all means, don't let FOMO cause you to go broke, become homeless, and eaten out of a dumpster. So, with that said, welcome to my videos starter series that's going to help you get into DeFi Kingdoms and know what to do once you start playing. In this video, I am going to cover joining the community and why it's important to be part of the DeFi Kingdoms community before playing the game itself. So let's get into it. Hello, welcome to my DeFi Kingdoms starter guide. So this video is going to be a pretty short video, but it's going to let you know what you need to do before the next video is out. And if they're all out already, go check the playlist when you're ready for each individual next step. So the first thing I think you need to do in DeFi Kingdoms is not what I did, not what most people do. They just go to DeFiKingdoms.com, go into the game, run out there. Next thing you know, you're sitting here staring at this. What is all this stuff? What am I supposed to do? There's a lot in this game to do. So this series is going to be based on the basics. And then I'll try to build an advanced series afterwards. But for now, let's just go hang out at the tavern and have a talk about the first step that I think you need to do before getting in the project. If you're one of them smart individuals out there that's going to try and do it right, the first thing you do before you get into any project or game or community or anything like that, you do your research. So to do your research in this game, I think the first thing you need to do is you need to join the community. So joining the community comes with a disclaimer. So let's put this disclaimer out there. So when joining the DeFi Kingdoms community, it can be overwhelming, especially if you're an introvert like myself. So you are going to get everybody coming up to you saying hello, hi, welcome you to the community, asking you what they can do for you and all that stuff. Now, unlike a lot of other communities in the DeFi Kingdoms community, they are truly, honestly just there to see what they can do to help you out. They have no alternate agenda. They have none of that. They just want to help you out and make you successful. So, how do you join the DeFi Kingdoms community? Well, I'm going to include this link in the description down below. But first thing you need to do is go to the Discord and join the DeFi Kingdoms Discord. And then after you do that, you need to go watch some videos. YouTube University has a good amount of good content creators on DeFi Kingdoms. Once you go to some of these and watch some videos and stuff like that, go to try and catch a live stream, say hello, you watch their videos, go down, leave a comment down below, any of that stuff. You'll get a lot of people talking to you. You'll get to know people. You'll learn. All that is so helpful. Now, after you do all that, you need to figure out a guild to join. I think it's very important to join a guild in DeFi Kingdoms. Now, I'm part of the Jewelers Guild. That's this one right here. And hopefully I'll add a bunch down here below. I'm not putting them on this sheet until they tell me, hey, add me to the sheet. So you need to go find a guild that fits your personality and what you like to do. So I got to warn you though, the Zan's Meta Army, that's my guild. That is pretty much just a scholarship guild. There's, I'm going to say, little to zero DeFi Kingdoms content in there, but it is my guild, so I had to put it on the list. The Jewelers Guild, that's the guild I actually belong to, that I play DeFi Kingdoms with, and we talk and communicate and hang out. And then we have a couple over here on X. I'm going to try and get some more in here. This is going to be an ever evolving sheet, and pretty much all the links and everything you see in here is going to be YouTube channels, Discords that I belong to, people I talk to on X. These are going to be all people I communicate with. And hopefully this will look a lot nicer and get a lot better here real shortly. So now that you've gone through, checked out the YouTube channels, you've gone and joined some Discords, you found a guild you love, you're getting all talking to them and everything. Now you're getting really close to being ready to start playing the game. So, some things you need to think about before you start playing this game. And that's going to be your budget, because you're going to have to either purchase some heroes, purchase some liquidity, stake some jewel, and we'll go over what all that means later, but you need to figure out what your budget is. Now, big disclaimer here. Do not invest money you can't lose. So, is how I like to explain it to some of the people I've talked to about DFK and playing some of these Web3 games. Obviously, they're Web3 games. Most of us are here hoping to make some money. But think about it kind of like your Web2 gaming days. You know, you go and join a game, you either have a subscription fee, you got to pay, for the game itself, and that all depends on what game you're getting ready to play. And then once you get into the game, now you have other things like skins, power ups, different things like that you can purchase in the game. The difference between Web3 and Web2, that money you spend on those skins and things actually have a real world value, so you can sell them. Now, I know in Web2 you can actually sell everything via all them other places, but let's not get into that. So any money that you're going to invest in this game to play the game needs to be money that you're planning on playing a game with. That money that you put in could be completely gone, and you need to put more money in. Who knows? We don't really know where all this is going to go yet. Web3 is a fairly new product still. DeFi Kingdoms, although it's been around for a little over 2 years now, is still very new and still in the development phases. I think the last time I heard they're 10%, 15% complete. So there's a lot to do in this game already, and they're only that far complete. So there's a whole lot more coming, coming. So when you're figuring out your budget, figure out that budget as what it's going to cost you to play the game, not necessarily as an investment. Now, there's going to be a lot of guys out there that's going to tell you that you're going to make millions and millions of dollars doing this. And you could. And that's what we're all hoping for, including myself. That's what I'm hoping for. But that's why it's important to become part of the community, because you need to hang out with the people that are going to have your same play style, your same investment options, and all that. So I'm going to leave this one here. It's a short, like I said, it's a short video. So between now and the next video, take some time, go out there, meet some of these people, join the community, and then come back and watch the second video. The second video I'm going to go over setting up your account. So you need to go in, you need to set up yourself a profile, you need to give yourself a name, you need to pick an avatar, you need to get money in the game, all that good stuff. And I will be covering that in the next video. So thanks for watching. And if you're interested in this series, please subscribe to the channel, put them alerts on and all that good stuff everybody says. And I will post when each video goes live on Twitter. So I will also include, well, my Twitter handle's in that sheet, but I'll include my Twitter and all that in the description below. Thank you and have a good day.